Merc Man Show is an 18-plus show that's purely entertainment only. It's a made-up person with a made-up name that lives in a made-up town. Therefore, it is not a threat or promote terrorism. So don't take him seriously. Frank Weasel! Hello, mercenaries. Welcome to the 23rd episode of the Merc Man Show. I'm your host, Mr. Bonkers. And I hope you guys brought some Crisco oil and some lubricant because you're about to get fucked in the ass with some updates. A shitload. Yeah, so if you got Facebook Messenger, or anything related to Google, you're going to get a shitload of updates. And like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous episode or not, but be prepared because Microsoft's fixing to fix the dashboard again. I did not realize that the Xbox One dashboard was broken. It seemed fine to me. So, I don't know why. Okay, here's what I'm saying for 2015 or 2016. The year just began, and this is obviously going to be the year of, hey, don't leave shit alone. Let's fuck with it. I mean, really, things have been great. There's no need to fix stuff. It works great without it. Now they're getting rid of the freaking Adobe Flash Player. Which kind of pisses Anthony's dad off, because damn, he always plays those video games. Now they're going to get rid of the Adobe Flash Player. Anyways, yeah, you have a lot of updates. Anyways, let's get started officially. Beginning with, who's got the balls? Now, normally I do Dick of the Week first, but who's got the balls? My sports section. It's been giving me a pain in the ass lately. So I think I'm going to bump that up as the very first thing in the Merc Man Show. So let's continue, beginning with tennis. Yeah, tennis. Alright, Serena beats Wadwaska to make 7th Aussie final. Top speed, Serena Williams played a nearly perfect first set en route to routing number 4, Nigeska Radwaska. Anyway, 6-0 to 6-4, securing a 7th Australian Open final appearance. Then in NFL news, Cam Newton isn't going to change who he is just because of the Panthers are in the Super Bowl. And his response to critics is the same now as it was when he entered the NFL. Apparently he started some shit. More NFL news. Bronwell, 10 moves, both good and bad, that got Carolina to the Super Bowl. The product of both brilliance and blenders, the Carolina Panthers are a Super Bowl team that came together through both foresight and foibles. The fuck? What? Can someone explain to me what foibles is? Foible. I don't think, unless they spell fumbles, but I don't think that, I mean, yeah, that's essentially what it is. Foibles. Someone please tell me the pronunciation for that. Anyways, back to it. And if you go on there, you'll get see the decisions that got them to where they are. And quarterback Wilson E. Manning, top Pro Bowl draft picks. Quarterback Russell Wilson and Eli Manning were the top picks in the 2016 Pro Bowl draft Wednesday night, ahead of Sunday night's game in Honolulu. In NBA news, after 3 games, Lou tapped out as East ASG coach. After just 3 games as head coach, the Cavaliers' Tyrone Lowe will lead the Eastern Conference at next month's NBA All-Star Game. Yeah, so March Madness is approaching for you basketball fans. And then in HL hockey news, Weidman cross-checks linemen in Flames game. Flames defensive man Dennis men plowed into a linesman. I'm sorry, guys. That sounds dirty. Well, what does he do today? Well, I was gonna play hockey, but I ended up plowing this guy. Yeah, you guys see what I mean. Anyways, back to it. Wednesday night against the Predators, and could be looking at NFL discipline. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. So that's it for normal sports. And now to look at NASCAR. If I can get the motherfucker open. And I cannot wait till summer when I cannot leech off of the world of ESPN and I can just fucking watch television, watch the Olympics. I am a huge fan of the Olympics, both summer and winter games. One of the very few times where the Merc Man does, for real, watch sports and not has to read off of someone else's news report. He'll be able to reveal it full time. This is not what I wanted to do. Go back, please. Thank you. Mickey, Barley Hall has a unique gift. Already sounds nasty. Legendary broadcaster Bernie Hall, I'm sorry, guys, damn. Legendary broadcaster Bernie Hall, who died Tuesday at age 83, will be remembered for an old school style that will never be and can't be duplicated. So sorry, guys, I did not know that he died. Please forgive me for making an inappropriate joke. If you need to, just talk to Anthony. He'll give you my address in Butttown, and you can ring my doorbell. I'll answer it, and you guys can kick me in the nuts. Free of charge, and I won't pull out my gun or anything like I normally do. I'll be like, okay, my testicles are coming out my asshole. I deserve that from the giant kick in the nuts that I will receive in the future. All right. Okay. And puck rest. Ricky Steinhardt Jr. realizes performance must improve. Ricky Steinhardt Jr. realizes he needs to improve on the track, or Rush Fenway Racing may look for a new driver. Is he worried? He says he's focused on performance, not his future. And he says no guarantees. As team owners and NASCAR continue to work together on agreement that would guarantee income to most through a charter system, there is still many points to be resolved. In other news, Daytona Beach, or the Daytona Raceway, is finishes upgrading safer barriers. All the outside and inside walls of Daytona International Speedway, with the exception of the pit lane, will now have energy-absorbing barriers, and a response to Kyle Busch's accident nearly a year ago. And then finally, the last bit of NASCAR news, Regan finds stability in pairing with BK Racing. David Regan, who has 2 career Sprint Cup wins and 326 starts, will join BK Racing for the 2016 season. He finished 27th in the 2015 standings with 1 top 5 finish. Alright. Well, that's basically all the sports I have for today. So, remember, if you love sports, talk to Merc Man and find out who's got the balls. Alright. Moving on to Dick of the Week. And this Dick of the Week goes to, Blair and I would have said Disney again. It is technically Disney again, but not quite. And this Dick of the Week move goes to EA Games. For there's an update for Disney for Star Wars Battlefront. It gave the characters, the heroes, new costumes. So Hoth, Luke Skywalker, and Han Solo actually look like they belong on Hoth. And then in other news, potentially going to be added Tauntauns in the future. Just something the game lacked. And here's the part that pisses me off that's caused this the Dick of the Week. The ultimate badass in Battlefront, Boba Fett. They toned him down. He's weaker now to where Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader are easily more powerful than him. That's right, they took away his locking mechanism for his missile launcher. It no longer homes in on your target. You have to shoot it and pray it hits your target. Why? Why did people complain about Boba Fett? He's a badass. He's my favorite character in the game. Can you guys at least have the decent courtesy to make sure that I have him as a Disney Infinity figure for 3.0 before you turn him into a fucking pussy? Did it ever occur to you guys? But nope, not Disney, not everybody else. He's just like, oh, boo-hoo, Merc Man don't get to enjoy Boba Fett. Well, guess what? I got something special for you doubters out there that make fun of me for liking Boba Fett. Here it is. The gun of self-stupidity. Fuck you! Yeah. So, EA Games, they tweaked out the balance of the weapons, which is kind of good in some ways, but when I played it today, it felt more harder than it did, and I don't want the game to be harder. I liked it the way it was. What you guys really need to fix on is the fucking flight controls. They suck ass. Fix the flight controls, EA. Don't fix on this other shit. That's not what I asked. Leave Boba Fett alone. I asked you to fix the fucking flight controls. So instead, EA just looks at me and just as I do the gun of stupidity, they give me the fuck you flag. Yeah, so, yeah. Fuck me. Fuck us Boba Fett fans, right? Fuck us. So, I'm guessing I'm carrying oiled lube in my pocket everywhere because everybody seems to enjoy to fuck me in the ass. Fuck. I wonder if there's that stupid guy again, that faceless CEO. It's like he's making me nuts for, thinking that most of America are picking on me, and it sucks because damn, it's not fair. I'm supposed to be the villain. Well, no, I'm not supposed to be the villain, and I'm not supposed to be the hero either, but thanks to this fucking prick, I'm a good guy now. What the fuck? Sorry guys, I'm getting off a topic. But yeah. There is a new Star Wars Battlefront update that's completely free, and it'll fix some of, if you had issues with the game before, this patch should fix it. Of course, I personally didn't think there's nothing wrong with it. I was happy with it, but whatever. It's done. It's water under the bridge. So, because of that, EA, for messing with Boba Fett, in other words, benching him, making him weak, you guys get the Dick of the Week. Congratulations. Moving on from that. Oh yeah. Here it comes. Disney is motherfucking morons part 2. Yeah. Remember me last week how I said how Boba Fett was officially taken off of Amazon? Well, now he's back on. for $80. When he was back on, he was 60. This is bullshit, guys. Come on. What the F? Shit. If I wasn't using this phone to videotape, I would pull out my calculator and do the calculations myself. Because it is nonsense. The figure is supposed to be $15. Supposed to be. Okay, so he's shipping from Australia. That's $20. Okay, so that's $30. But what the F? Yeah, okay, so. Alright. Let me try my best to do this in my head. Thanks a lot, you fucking Romans, if you're in math. Alright. You have the Boba Fett figure. That's $15. Well, you want to make a profit. You want to double it. So, that'll bring about $30 to $35. Am I right? Anyways, it's in that 30 range. Plus 5 is 10. Fuck. 5, that makes 10. Okay, I'm close. $25. Or, no, 30. Fuck, I hate math. Alright, I'm gonna say between $20 to $30 range. Okay. So, then you ship it from Australia. And that was $20, so... That'd be... you guys had it right with $60. As much as I bitched, you had it right for $60. So what the fuck is with $80? So... I guess you scalpers share a spot with EA for dick of the week. So, you scalpers out there, I got another gun of stupidity for you. Woo! Alright. Moving on from that. Alright, we're gonna move on to movie news next, guys. Apparently, Star Wars Episode 8 is becoming a trend center because Avatar 2, which was supposed to release in this year, no, not this year, but then, yeah, I think it was this year. It's supposed to release this year on Christmas to go along with Rogue One, and it is delayed. They delayed that shit to December 2017. Same time Star Wars is delayed. James Cameron, I liked your Avatar movie. If you do this, I'm telling you right now, it is freaking suicide. Your Avatar 2 will bomb. Alright? It will bomb. You know, look at what happened to the fucking Chipmunks. Yeah, they didn't make so much money. Why? Because they opened at the same time as Star Wars. And they didn't make a whole lot of bank because of that. So, if I was you, James Cameron, I would not release Avatar on Christmas. I would wait till January or February 2018, or release it in the summertime. Actually, release it in April, because nothing hardly ever comes out on April. Release it during then, not fucking Christmas. What are you thinking, James? So yeah, Avatar 2 is delayed. And then we go from delays to cancellation. And that is, the Terminator has officially been terminated. Yep. You're fired, bitch. You're fired. Or, yeah, that's as the Seriously CEO would say. You're fired. You're fired. I farted. Is that what he sounds like? I don't know. I got fart breath. I got fart breath. Stupid faceless CEO. But yeah. Yeah, so You have Terminator Genesis, which had a crazy-ass cliffhanger ending. You'd think there'd be more trilogies going on, but they went ahead and went from delay to just flat-out benched it. So, no more Terminator films. No new Terminator films, at least not for the time being. You'll probably do like Star Wars and come out 20 to 40 years from now. Will be probably another Terminator movie. I don't know. Unless someone else picks up the slack, I don't see Terminator returning. Alright, so that's about all the news for right now. Before I go, I want to give a quick review on this game right here. Tomb Raider. If you guys haven't played this fucking game yet, oh my god, what are you doing? It's good, oh my gosh. And this is the standard edition. This is the standard edition on Xbox One. Why? Because this game came out on last gen, and then they released it for next gen, and it is even better. The only drawback, which I'm going to let it slide, is that it can freeze if you play it for too long. But look at this. I mean, this is a game case, and it opens up like a book. I mean, let me find a good one for you. Yeah, look at that. I mean, ain't that freaking cool? Look at that. There's tons of artwork in here. A lot of stuff, a lot of fun stuff to look at. So anyways, what happens is that you play as young adventurer Lara Croft, fresh out of college, on her very first expedition mission, learning from Whitman, from Dr. Whitman, who looks a lot like Owen Wilson. Anyways, they search for this lost kingdom of Yamatai, which is somewhere in Japan. And they've landed on this island. It's kind of like a Japanese version of Bermuda Triangle. Lara Croft has to fight all these crazy wackos. And you have to, like, shoot deer, kill wolves. You shoot the deer for deer meat, and then you kill the wolves and cut off their testicles. And then when you kill the soldiers, you, actually, I think, yeah, I'll be honest, it's meat. They take off the wolf, but I like to pretend that's testicles, you know. Give them a good old snip, you know. But, yeah, this game is amazing. And your main weapon is the bow, which you can fully customize. You have a series of 4 weapons, a machine gun, shotgun, excuse me, shotgun, pistol, and of course you see here, the bow and arrow. All fully customizable, and you, as you gather resources, aka the wolf testicles, you get to upgrade, and you get to learn, all these cool badass skills once you're shipwrecked on this island. And what you do, you like gotta explore the island, because you know you're Tomb Raider, you're Lara Croft, you're an archaeologist, and it's your job to explore ruins and be a complete and total badass while you do it. And wow, this game is amazing. The voice acting is incredible. The graphics are amazing. The combat is fun. It's just an all-around good story. I love this game. I played this game here alone 3 times. And then I borrowed it to Anthony. He beat it for Twitch and made history as... Excuse me, I need some fucking beer. My throat's dry, but anyways. Yeah, so, crap, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this game. You know, it's amazing. You get to shoot things. Oh yeah, okay, the combat was, okay, now I got it. The combat was amazing. Graphics are good, amazing voice acting and sound effects. That you get drawn into the story almost immediately. You go from like this scared little girl trying to survive to becoming like this total badass of a woman with a shitload of arsenal. And as long as you keep finding relics, documents, it just basically explore all the tombs and solve these puzzles. Some of them are a pain in the ass, I do admit, but it's worth it because you'll get upgraded to the max if you find everything. There's even a little meter that tells you, you know, 10%, 20%, so on and so forth, till you get 100% on everything. But yeah, wow. So the final verdict for Tomb Raider is a perfect, super rare Merc Man 5 out of 5. Not even freaking Star Wars and Disney Infinity has gotten a perfect 5 out of 5. This is motherfucking rare. Go out and get this damn game. With the sequel. Fuck. Gotta end this so soon. But being that the sequel is out, which I'm going to be doing a review next. That's my next review once I complete the game. Once get this game first. It's really amazing. I'm sure you can get it real cheaper now for about 30 to $20, depending where you find it. Definitely get this game if you're an Xbox One owner. So there you have it. My final verdict for Tomb Raider is a perfect 5 out of 5. Get this damn game. It is amazing. No joke. I'm dead serious. Get this game. It's awesome. Alright, folks. Well, that'll do it for this week's episode of The Merc Man Show. Remember, don't take anyone's side. Pick a good contract, and I'll see you guys on the next Merc Man Show.